Yes, absolutely, I think so. Marketers are still too relying on old-style metrics like clicks and impressions. Ever since we saw the first display ad presented to the world in 1994 on Wired magazine, we've been creating an industry, a global industry, that has been centered or ruled by the impression and the click-through rate. But where those two metrics were suitable for the media market at the time, they are now becoming more and more inadequate as we're shifting into buying audiences instead of buying impressions. So there needs to be a shift in measurement going on as well, a paradigm shift, you could almost say, where we're shifting from the what factor to the who factor. So while the impression is a great technical concept for measuring whether an ad has been rendered on a website or not, it says nothing whatsoever about about who have seen it and how many people have seen it. We recently did a global study about consumers' usage of different devices, and we found that in UK and in US, an average online consumer had more than 10 connected devices on them. So also the ability to be able to connect those devices to people becomes more and more important and relevant for marketers. Marketers should be asking themselves about how effectively their campaigns reach their intended target groups. They should be asking about that level of transparency to understand the number of uniques reached, to understand the reach that they generated inside that target group in the particular market. They should understand the affinity of the campaign against the target group, and they should work with partners who can give them those answers in real time so they can respond to that while the campaign is flying. This is something that every marketer should be asking about today, I believe, because this is now a real opportunity for everyone. And audience measurement is no longer something that's been reserved for global, big volume campaigns. Audience measurement is something that you can do on every campaign, even very small campaigns.